You ready?
Yup.
Hey, how's it going? My name is Alex Alexander, and welcome back to another episode of Your So-Called Friends. A couple of months ago, I would say a year ago, you was one of my special guests,
Uh huh.
and that's why I feel like we really got to know each other.
And if y'all don't know, my name is YARSEE. Since we're not introducing anybody. Ugh.
He didn't let me get there. I was
Sorry.
supposed to build up,
Sorry.
as
Sorry.
as I was saying. So I met this guy. I met you a year ago, and I feel like that was the beginning of me really getting to know you.
Right.
So if you guys watch my previous episodes, this guy really doesn't need an introduction, but introduce yourself.
Hey, yo, what up, y'all? My name Oprah Winfrey, and I'm out here spreading good loving.
So Yarsi, how you been feeling for these days?
I've been feeling alright. Mentally, I'm out of it, but emotionally, I'm also out of it. So there's that.
So how you maintain that energy when it comes to your success?
Oh, I just keep smiling. Everybody says I got a good smile, so nobody ever wonders what's behind it. So that really helps me.
Bet. How has this year been for you?
It's been an experience, for sure. A lot of good, a lot of bad. I've made friends, I've lost friends. I've got to travel with some good people. Shout out Icy, took me to Puerto Rico, and we got to hit New Jersey together after talking forever about traveling and making content and doing shows and whatnot. So it's been feeling very surreal. I think that's the best word. Some days I wake up and I'm like, people really like my music? What the hell?
Because you've been really on your grind this year. Since we've met, you have so much under your belt. You have a mixtape, an album, some trophies.
Yeah, bro, like that really happened.
With
That's
all in a
crazy.
year.
Like, starting off well, so I can only imagine what the next 3 years will be like. We just left freshman year, so this year is sophomore year. Apply what we've learned and see how far we go. I'm excited, dude. My biggest fear is that I die too soon. So that would suck. But hey, that's life.
So what do you see yourself doing next year?
Bigger shows, bigger crowds, more hype, more music, more collaborations. I want to work with more like live instruments. Definitely want to tap into bands. That'd be cool. I see something going on with my hair. I might cut it. I might not. Who knows? Stay in touch and find out. But piercings. Been thinking about septum piercings lately. Like I seen this cool ass little diamond one I like. I'm like, that shit cute. And bigger gauges, more tattoos, more art.
Do you prepare yourself before each performance?
Yeah. Whenever I get nervous, I try to like talk my mind into feeling excited instead. And I don't know. I like running rehearsals, either alone or with friends, and just trying to stay organized. But it's weird because as soon as the music starts, I go blank, and it's just like improv and like very like in the moment. Even though I spent like weeks like planning, like, oh, I'm gonna do this and I'm gonna do this and I'll be over here with that and da 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 da. And it never really works out that way, but
Are you competitive?
oh, for sure. Like, I love all artists, but when we compete, it's definitely like, fuck you, I'm better. I want to take this home. Like, if you hear that and you think I'm like on some bullshit, I do apologize. I don't know, I like friendly competition. I don't like when it gets like physical and we don't gotta like fucking put ourselves down, but I feel like we should be confident enough in ourselves to be like, no, you're good, but I'm better. Like, that's just how it is.
Right.
And it's like I feel like we should all have that drive in us, not to be like egotistical or to like put anybody else really down. Just you should want to be first. I feel like if you're competing, like I can't wait to get second place. That's that shit no one ever said. So.
But it comes with the ego, because I know it must be tough that you're doing what you love, but also so is everybody else.
Yeah. And I want the best out of everybody else. Like the last thing I want to do is like compete and like blow everybody out the fucking waters. Like, you know, I like having a good run. I like, especially when I see artists like in competitions and like I look at them and I'm like, I gotta go harder. Like I look for that in competitions and I look for that in artists. And yeah, I know I'm not the only talented artist. I just personally, in my own opinion, in my own story mode, whatever, as the main character in my own life, I just feel like I'm the best. As should everybody else in their own stories.
So I know you've been doing music here and there before we met, but I feel like this year was like when you really like, you put your whole body in the water kind of thing.
Yeah.
How has that been for you?
It's been a learning experience. I thought it'd be like all fun and games, but like to really be behind the scenes and like know how deep the layers are behind just making music and performing and the traveling and everything. Like it is exhausting, but I don't know, it's what I love to do. I'd rather be exhausted off what I love to do rather than like be clocked into like flipping burgers and then come home exhausted. Like, you know, right now I can't act like I make the most amount of money, but I've made more money right now through music than I have before. So $50, $100, like that's still progress compared to like where I was a year ago. And my family's very supportive, everybody's doing their part, and I see progress. I'm just praying to God that it all goes well and I get to see the end. Like, I love y'all. You've been a big part of it too. So, yeah. Oh, yeah. Real quick. Shout out Shells. Shout out Jazz. Shout out Liz. I love y'all. Everybody else. I don't like really saying too many names because then when I forget others or whatever in the moment, I look back and I'm like, oh, damn. Oh, I should have.
When he gets his speech, he has his whole
list. Yeah, everybody getting named.
He's going to be that guy.
Moment. Hold on. I've waited this long. Let me speak.
Hold up.
Thank you. Yeah, we're going to start from like the 4th grade up. Like, yo, thank you, Miss Perez. You held it down, man.
So what's next for your music?
I really like to get...
You've been on your visual game.
Oh, actually, yeah, like there's an album I'm working on. It's called To Whom It May Concern. It's coming out November 17th, 2025. And yeah, I'm excited for this when I've been living in the moment, really building up the character. You know, the story finna hit hard. If you like the last few albums, I feel like this one I really like connect a lot of ties and hit a lot of people, so you know, I'm stokies.
Going back to what I said earlier about how this is like your first year of really giving it all you got, when do you know if it's worth it?
Can you repeat that?
When you're doing your music, you're putting it all into doing your music. As you're not doing any side jobs, McDonald's or anything. You're really giving y'all. But how do you know if it's really worth it?
Oh, dude, when like my family's like clapping and like screaming and they're all like holding each other, like in like those little moments, like there's no bullshit. Like we're not stressing the bills, we're not stressing like any like home issues. Like everybody got their own dramas at home in the cribs, like with their parents, like kids, like everybody's got something going on. But like in those few moments when we're just like celebrating like life together, that's I feel rich and I like it. I don't know. I thrive for that.
How has Florida been treating you for this past year?
Florida's home, man. I love it. It's very reserved. I think about where I've been. California has always been beautiful. Like, I wish I spent more time out there, like, like wandering. But the place I did wander to, I love it. So many creatives everywhere. Everybody's passionate about something, and like it's a really good place to connect.
Do you ever visit Massachusetts?
Huh?
Do you ever visit Massachusetts?
No. Massachusetts.
Yeah, isn't that where you were born, right?
Yeah.
So I just wonder if you ever visit there.
No. Can't recall last time I really visited. I just moved to Sanford when I was 7 and been here ever since, so I don't really know much about it, so I just kinda claim Sanford.
I understand, I'm the same
you
way.
know.
Because I was born in New York.
That was some Narwhal shit right there, my guy. I ain't gonna hold you. Had to pause like
We have to know. You're YARSEE.
he said it, y'all heard him. Oh my god. What the fuck? Oh my god. This is one of those moments where I feel like it's worth it. Oh my fault, go on.
But what inspires you most to keep going?
My little brother Nova. Like, I don't know, the people around me that I didn't have before. Just a love and support, I'm not gonna lie. That sounds corny or cliche, but like it's authentic, it's genuine, and it's like to have people in your corner. Like, I'll post that I'm competing or something, and like people are like calling like, "Oh, you got this." I know I can't make it out, but like I don't know, just to have people rooting for you feels really great, and that really makes me want to go harder. Sometimes like my performances ain't really for everybody, cause I like zoning out and like throwing concerts everywhere I go. So I be bringing like concert energy to like bars, hookah lounges, coffee shops and whatnot, and it's like
I can see you book a show because you have a nice catalog.
I'm trying to manifest it, dude. Like it would damn, bro, it would be so nice to like perform in front of like big ass crowds. Like I can only imagine how the energy would be like. Pretty much playing volleyball with it, just hey yo, how y'all doing? Just man, that shit would be crazy. Imagine like a crowd singing your song or something like that.
Right.
Like, man.
I mean, you're already having that now. How does that feel?
That's what I'm saying. Like, did that here in Orlando, and it's like that made me really believe like we could take this elsewhere. Like, we don't have to limit ourselves to our city. Like, I love Orlando. Like, of course, I just want to see how far I can push Orlando and like how far we could take it. Like, imagine Cali people being like, dude, I gotta hit Orlando. Like, the music scene out there is crazy right now. So it's like working on that. Just a lot of unity, peace, and trying to keep it respectful.
I think that's one of my main goals, especially from being from Orlando, Florida. I really wanted to put Orlando on the map because we have so much underground talent, in my personal opinion.
No, for sure. Like, again, like, when I'm not competing, I'm very admiring. And there's a lot of talent out here. Like, singers, dancers, graffiti artists. Like, there's so much out here that needs to be seen. And I don't know. If I could either break a little passageway to make that happen or, like, inspire somebody to do so, fucking great. And if not, dude, I tried my hardest. So, like, you can't beat that now.
It must be tough when you give it your all and you're doing these competitions. It must be kind of harsh on the ego and self-perception.
Yeah, but it's momentarily. Like, I've been skateboarding too for like 15 plus years. So it's like, you know, what I've learned through skateboarding is things like you're not always gonna land it. There's always tomorrow. Like, you know, if it doesn't work, try something new, come back to it. Like, you don't have to like rush yourself. Like, it's just patience. really taught me a lot of patience. So, you know, some days I go out skateboarding and I fuck my leg up and I can't skate for a week. You know, so it's like I go to a competition, I take a loss. A week later, I bounce back. And that week, just like hit the whiteboard again and just start thinking like, all right, what did this artist do that was different? And, you know, like study, just look, pretty much like run the tapes back, see what I missed.
Yeah.
And next show, apply. And it's a learning process, and that's what I love about music. Like, there's no ceiling to this shit. You're just constantly growing if you keep going. And that's so, like, simple.
Right.
I like that.
Because I was also thinking, like, even though you might not always win, but you still leave with something. Like, maybe it's just a little critique here or there.
Yeah.
Who knows, maybe that little critique would have changed the whole game for your future self.
That's what I'm saying. Like, in the moment, like, I do get in my feelings because, you know, it's in the moment. But, like, past that, like, when I go back to, like, thinking logically, it's like, all right, what did they say? It's not like, how did they make me feel with what they said? It's, what did they say? And when they're, like, really starts hitting in, it's like, all right, so I just got to, like, work on my vocals. I got to turn this down here. I got to move around better on this section. Like, they literally tell you what they're looking for, and it's, like, up to you to either apply it or, like, deny it. But it's your choice.
Yeah, that's tough. All right, speed round. Day or night?
Night.
Breakfast or lunch?
Lunch.
Up or down?
First class, like always.
Up.
Favorite car?
Travel first class.
Jeep Wranglers.
Guilty pleasure?
First class, like always.
Listening to tones. I don't know why, but tones are so sexy.
Travel
Like bells and chimes and shit like that.
It's hypnotizing.
Bro, something about that shit is just so like, ooh. Like, ring.
When was the last time you were scared?
So I was home alone. I knew for a fact I was home alone. The dogs were behind me, and like I heard like the doors open and close. Like it was just, I don't know what it sounded like. Was like people were breaking in, and it was happening like 5 seconds. And I swear to, like, on everything, I just like grabbed the blanket. I was outside, like middle of the street, like fast. Like I called the girls, and they were just like, "What happened?" I'm like, "I think somebody broke in." They're like, "Well, where's the dogs?" I'm like, "You worried about the dogs right now?" Like, I'm like, they didn't react. So I feel like my reactions are less, you know, I don't know what the word is, but less strong than an animal. So if they're cooling, you know, I ran to survive from what I thought was danger. But then, like, I stood outside in a blanket. That's it. Because I was chilling in the crib. And yeah, like, I don't know. I waited it out. Flipped the camera. Let them see what's going on in the crib. Nothing happened. And I don't know if I heard it all, but that was pretty scary. There's another time. What was it? I was scrolling on Instagram and I seen a horse.
First class, like always.
A horse?
Yeah.
Just a regular horse?
Yup.
Okay.
Travel first class.
That was it?
Yeah.
Unicorns are scary.
No. Beautiful.
But they're just a horse with a weapon.
Yeah, but like they're elegant. You're right. No, you're right. It's just something about horses, bro. Like,
What do you want the world to know about you?
I'm really an alien from Vion, and I'm here to bring peace to mankind.
Favorite color?
Orange.
What's your sign?
Pisces.
Are you into astrology?
What happened?
Are you into astrology?
Yes and no.
Same.
Like,
I just know about my son and that's it. That's such a Leo of me.
I got like this crazy experience, right? So I dated a Virgo, and I know that she's a Virgo because every time she would hit me, she'd be like, well, it's because I'm a Virgo. So that made me be like, oh, I shouldn't fuck with Virgos. So ever since then, I haven't fucked with a Virgo.
Do you have a favorite thing to watch? Movie or television?
Literally Naruto, but like the tuning exams when they were just like fighting in the gym.
Okay.
Like, I don't know, Gara versus Rock Lee. I could watch that over and over and over and still like cry a little bit, man. Like, you ain't have to do all that, but you know.
Do you still watch Dragon Ball Z?
No.
I mean, but you have, right?
Of course. Growing up, I still will be popping up on my feed, but like, yeah, mostly be like in my own little world.
What is your dream vacation?
I want to see Tokyo at night.
That will be fire.
That looks so beautiful. Just walking around, have fun, just admiring.
Mine will be London. I'm manifesting that.
So how was London?
It was amazing. It is amazing.
I gotta check that out. I recommend Tokyo, man. Like, it was beautiful. The food, amazing to die for.
I had a friend who was in Korea, and he said he had a really positive experience there.
As he should. Glad he made it home safe.
Yeah. But now my boy, he's still in the UK, still traveling, doing his thing.
Let's see. Okay, speak to the past you.
I told you so. Whatever you was going through that you think you couldn't get through, and I told you it will work out, was my future self telling the past. I told you. Told you it will work out.
Pendejo. Pendejo. Alright, what is your favorite song?
At this current moment,
Uh-huh.
I really like Rex Orange County Uno. I really like that song.
Check it out. My favorite song is Echoes of Silence by The Weeknd.
Okay. I still like The Weeknd. I was really, really impressed with his recent album, Hurry Up Tomorrow. That was a pretty good project. I feel weird now. I don't listen to his earlier stuff anymore, but that's just for a personal reason.
Everything okay?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just certain songs just like, makes me sad.
Alright, how would you describe yourself to others?
That I'm ambitious. I guess the streets would say I'm hungry. Like I'm hungry for opportunities, hungry for next chapters, hungry for new doors to be opening. See, I like more of an opportunities than money. I feel money cool, it can get you there, but it's something about an opportunity is just, it's kind of different.
Oh, you got gambling problems.
Nah, I'm too scared to gamble. I don't gamble. I don't believe in betting something that you don't know if you're gonna get or not.
Yeah. Yeah. Yup. That's good. That's good. That's good.
First class like always.
I like KZRE, Saucy, Kite.
Travel
They some big bros. They be looking out when I fuck up. They be like, damn, bro, you fucked up.
first class like
And I
always.
be like, damn, bro, I know. But it's cool to have bros like that,
Travel first.
and you're one of them.
I appreciate that. I feel that you are who you hang around with. And I know I'm friends with a lot of artists. And before I started this vlogging thing, I was mostly like, kind of like shy kind of thing. Then the guy behind the camera. But being friends with you and other people, it's like I've been putting myself out there more. And it's a good feeling.
As you should, man. Love it or leave it. That's the truth, yeah.
It's kind of like I don't care attitude. But at the same time, I care. As in, I don't care about anybody's opinion. I care about how I feel. And if I wanna,
As you fucking should.
if I wanna dance to karaoke, if my body's saying I should do it,
Fucking do it.
doesn't matter if I'm not the best vocalist, but at least I'm getting my life.
It's like, I heard this phrase one time. It's like, there's those that asked what happened, there's those that saw it happen, and there's those that made it happen. Now, which one are you? Man.
I think one of my favorite quotes from one of my, I don't like to use the word idol anymore, but somebody that I really do look up to is Will Smith. And one thing he says, those who say they can and those who say they can't, both are usually right.
Facts. Okay. Wow. That was quite a good one from good old Willie. One at the Vic. Let's see. Oh yeah. Thank you to Grumpy's. They've been holding it down. Saucy plugged me into that location, and it's been going great. The bartenders are always cool. You know, if you're ever there in Orlando, stop by Grumpy. Say hi to Amanda. Liam's usually there. If not, James should be. Saucy last Sunday every month. You know. Oh, Cheeseburger also been like very helpful. Every time like I really see him after a show, I'd be like, yo, any idea like what I could touch up on here and there? And he'd be telling me like, work on this, you know, do this, more or less of this. And I'm like, preach.
Same. He did the same for me. I remember we were at just chill event or whatever, and he was just sitting down chilling. And I asked him like, hey, can I like ask for some advice? He was like, yeah. 'Cause I know he's into cameras and stuff. So 2 things I asked about advice about settings and cameras, but also with the whole thing of him promoting and doing these shows. Like, how do you do that?
Yeah, and if you're independent too, I respect it.
Because like you just gotta know people.
Connecting, traveling. That's the last key he gave me.
Right?
So about to work on that. Might not be home for a little bit, but
First class like
I'm gonna
always.
be working. I will not be on my ass. So I'm excited to see what happens.
Travel
What would you say to YARSEE last year?
A year ago?
Mm-hmm.
What would I say to him?
Yeah.
I would say that you.
first class.
Let's see. Man, it's been so much. I don't know where to start. Damn, I only get like one thing. Okay, we'll make it a good one. Make it a good one. I don't know, dude. You got me with that one. That's a good one.
Mm-hmm. Good
Can
question.
we
right?
like spin back to this one? You got something? You spoke to past you already, right?
Yeah.
Damn, dude, I'm fucking up. What would I say to past YARSEE?
Alright, another question.
Thank you, cause I'm like fucked up right now.
What would you ask future YARSEE?
What would I ask future YARSEE?
Travel first class.
How does it feel like to still be sad?
Okay.
That's gonna be a good one.
I don't know if I would say. I'll probably just ask, like, are we okay?
Huh?
And I'll probably ask my future self, like, are we good? Are we okay? That's it? Okay, good. That's all I need to know.
Just checking in.
But I'm super stoked for you, bro. I see you got a lot of potential, and I've been watching you grind for this past year. And keep going. You don't give up, bro.
Nah, I think I'm gonna give up. I'm good. I feel like I did enough. Might just start collecting stamps and things like that.
Why are you pushing?
I'm just saying, man, like there's a whole new life out there, man. Like maybe it is time to hang up the good old butterfly hoodie. One of one.
Alright, I guess that's the interview, guys. Like,
Now hold on. We didn't say all that now. You didn't ask me what I want to do with my life now?
what is it that you want to do with your life?
I want to be a person that says hello to people when they walk in the stores.
Like a greeter?
Yup.
Okay.
Just start the vibe off. As soon as you walk in, yo, what it do? Boom, now you feel like you at home.
But they're not always going to like you because they got to check receipts. And they be like, nah.
It's about how you deliver it. You could be like, receipt. Or if you be like, hey, what up, bro? Yo, just to make sure everything good. I ain't want you to get in trouble or nothing. Let me, I got you. Like, it's delivery. Like, they show up good, they leave good. I love it. I respect it.
Is there anything that you want to get off your chest?
I hate how ugly I am. Oh my God. Like, every time I go to shows, everybody be like, oh, it's him. Rah. And I'd be like, it's just me, guys. You've seen it happen. Remember that last guy that threw a drink on me?
That was hilarious.
I know.
I'm the one that handed him the drink to throw.
Were you? I thought, you know what? I thought I saw that, but I was like, no, I was tripping. It had to be the tequila in my eye, because I must be seeing things. Damn, dude, I've been thinking about that for like fucking days.
I kind of consider us like really good friends.
Yeah.
What advice would you give me?
Stop being so hard on yourself.
What does that mean exactly?
Like,
What do I give off or
Like-
perceive?
like you give off like it is what it is, and if life's bad, that's just how it has to be. And it's like, man, fight back. Kick life in the ass, bro. Like, what? Just free ball, man.
But does that mean that that I'm hard on myself, or is that I just think logically in my brain when it comes to certain situations? Now, instead of like crying and moping, it's kind of like, I don't know, it's kind of like I walking through the street and I step in a puddle. Yeah, that sucks, but oh well. I mean, am I going to get mad at the car that ran past me? No. And it gets into deeper questionings with like opportunities or jobs or like will I ever find love. Is like it is what it is, but just sometimes I have hope in certain categories, and some I just like I mean I guess you can see it that way, but I don't know. That's the best way I can explain it.
I just wish I could be around more.
In general,
Hell yeah, like together. Like just, I don't know, like being in like our adventures and all that. Just I don't know about, cause like whenever you tell me that like somebody's like being mean to you or some shit, I'd be like,
I mean,
only,
that's
people,
life.
people only get on some shit whenever you're alone. That's what I've noticed. When you're with like the homies and shit, nobody says nothing to you. But it's always when you're like on your solo dolo mission that like people be on some bullshit. I don't like that.
Facts. And it's like, it'd be kind of weird because it's kind of like, it feels contradicting, but I don't want to contradict myself because I feel like I'm spiritually divine. But it's kind of like, I don't know, it's, when I'm by myself, it's like there's no barrier, no guard, no nothing. It's like a random thing. Like we were in Jersey, we walked to the store together, and something told me not to go, but I did. And went to the store, and it was kind of crowded or whatever. So I do have a bad habit. Sometimes I do like to step out if I'm in a crowded place, and I literally took one step, 1 foot out the door. Because I remember looking. Because usually people are standing on the side. So I saw that it was empty. And I thought, good, I can just sit here and chill. As soon as I stuck my foot down, I just hear, hey, hey, excuse me. And I just did a Yui and just went right back in.
What he sound like?
I have no idea. Like, hey, excuse me. So I was like, I just turned. I didn't know where it came from. I didn't see it. I just went back into the store, and everything was fine. We were there for a minute because it's taking forever. And then when we got back outside, he was still there, and he was pissed that I ignored him. And it's like, I don't even do anything. Like, I didn't curse him out. I didn't like look him in the face and turn around. I just took my energy elsewhere. And then I got almost threatened, attacked on. What would you have done? Because you're just like the chill person. Like, I just kept walking.
As you should. That's it. Simplicity.
First class.
What was your mindset? Because he's like, dang, what did you do?
No, I just, people on some bullshit. And he just one of them people, so just keep it pushing. Don't need to make a scene. Don't need to make it bigger than what it is. Just get home. That's the mission. So, just one of our many experiences that's gonna be going down.
Before we head out, is there anything that you want to say?
First class, like always.
Yes. Let me go unlock the front door real quick while you give us your Instagram and you know where to find you.
Alright.
Go on, promote yourself. Did you promote yourself?
I will.
Nice. Hell yeah. Fuck yeah, dude. Killing it.
Travel.
It's been a year, bro.
Yeah, it has. It sure has.
But I appreciate this journey and appreciate you allowing me on your journey. Do you get annoyed when I post you?
No.
I just want a confirmation on that.
I mean, shit, it's like, who am I to tell you to stop showing love? Like, what the fuck?
I don't know. I think it's like we go so well together because I'm a content creator. Mm-hmm. I want something to film, to document, to record. And you, as an artist that wants to be filmed and wants to be documented. So we just go like hand in hand.
Well, it's like, it's kind of hard, like, document like this all the time. Like, the point is like live in the moment, like build off that and create. So there's so many different opportunities and jobs in like the music industry. So it's not just one artist that blew up. It's like everybody behind that artist, like the cameraman, the editors, the stylists, the directors. Like, there's so much that goes into just a single artist that like gets overlooked because it's, like the face of the brand and whatever. But all the people that really like push and work, like they're just as important as the artists. They just don't get all the recognition because,
Right.
it's hard. Cause yeah. But yeah, bro, good for them. Love it all.
So as a closing, anything that you want to say?
Yeah, I want to say I love you to my mother. I want to say I love you to my aunt, Titi Bea. Abuela, te amo mucho. Y bendiciones.
First class like always.
Long live 36. They want to be like YARSEE.
First class.
Ugh, that didn't feel too cool. Hold on, wait. Let me see. Ooh. No, the arm goes. Wait.
Wait. Okay. Wait.
Yeah, no. Oh, you go. Okay. Oh yeah. I love you, Lander.
We're gonna have to picture side by side a year from now.
How was that?
That was great.
Yeah.
I really appreciate your time.
No, you don't.
Appreciate your energy.
You know how I know you don't?
How?
Cause you're about to close this off.
Anything else you want to say?
I don't know. Do you like any thing important you want to say?
Thanks for being a friend.
Likewise. That was beautiful, simple, and beautiful. I mean, I'm good at ending on that note. That was just great.
I'm about to go enjoy life now.
As you should, and y'all should too. Get off the internet, cause none of this shit real.
Deuces.
Travel first class.
Another one.
Another one.
Okay, that was a solid one. Let's keep it at that one. 'Cause
Great.
that was solid.
How you feeling? How you feel about that one?
I feel good. It'd be kind of funny if you never hit record. But in the meantime, we're gonna play us off with this song.
First class like always. Travel first class.